In a big surprise, the Reserve Bank of India has cut its key interest rates for the fourth time this year and by more than expected. By 50 basis points cut, the Reserve Bank has reduced its repo rate to 6.75% from 7.25%. The repo rate is the rate at which the central bank lends to commercial banks. In its commentary, the Reserve Bank has been bullish on growth and expects pickup in growth towards the latter part of this fiscal. But the central bank has cut FY16 real GDP growth estimates to 7.4%. According to RBI, inflation will stay below Jan 2016 target of 6%. Finance Minister Arun Jaitley has welcomed Reserve Bank of India's interest rate cut and has nudged banks to transmit the benefits to borrowers so as to boost investments and the economy. The rate cut, he said, will reduce the cost of funds and help economic recovery. The Reserve Bank has hiked limits for the FPI investment in government securities or GSEC to 5% of the outstanding stock by March 2018, a move that will bring in an additional 1.2 lakh crore rupees in GSECs. The RBI Governor Raghuram Rajan also said that the limits for FPI investment in debt securities will henceforth be announced or fixed in rupee terms. Industry bodies like FICCI, CII and ASSOCHAM have welcomed the cut in interest rates. CII has said that the industry is happy that RBI has finally recognized the weakness in underlying economic growth and the need for a reduction in borrowing rates to drive a recovery. After opening in negative terrain, the markets closed in positive territory on back of the interest rate cut by the Reserve Bank of India. Almost all the sectors closed in green, with rate-sensitive sectors like auto, bank and capital goods gaining the most. The one-time black money compliance window comes to end tomorrow. The Income Tax Department has asked officials to ensure that interested entities are provided all help to make their declarations in this regard. The 90-day window will close on 30th September. 9 years after a series of bomb blasts in suburban trains rattling Mumbai, killing 188 people, a special court in Mumbai is likely to pronounce the quantum of punishment for 12 convicts in the case tomorrow. On September 23rd, the special Makoka court had reserved its order on sentencing in the case for September the 30th. The Supreme Court has dismissed the petition of Ruiyas of SR Group and said that they will have to face the trial in the 2G case. Anshuman Ruiya and Ravi Ruiya had questioned whether they should be tried by a CBI special court hearing the case, which involves the illegal allocation of 2G airwaves. FTII students who called off their hunger strike after the government agreed to come to the negotiation table held talks with Information and Broadcasting Ministry officials today. IMB Ministry officials will have another round of talks with the students on October the 1st. The government has launched its National Green Highways policy that will make it mandatory for road developers to set aside 1% of the total project cost for plantation. Government intends to take up road projects worth 1 lakh crore rupees in a year, and 1% of it, that is 1,000 crore rupees, will be spent for tree plantation across the national highways. AAP MLA Somnath Bharti has been sent to 2 days police custody after he was arrested in New Delhi early on Tuesday in connection with a domestic violence and attempt to murder case filed by his wife. Bharti had evaded arrest for nearly a week but surrendered after the Supreme Court ordered him to give himself up. After a successful visit to the US and Ireland, Prime Minister Narendra Modi will arrive back tonight. Before leaving for India, the Prime Minister said that his US visit demonstrates the extraordinary depth and diversity of Indo-US relationship. In this tweet, the Prime Minister said a lot of ground has been covered in these few days. BSF IG Rakesh Kumar has said that India is not constructing a wall along the international border in Jammu and Kashmir as charged by the Pakistan. He said it was not possible to construct a wall along the international border, keeping in view the topography of the area where the international border is situated. BCCI will elect its new president in special general meeting on October the 4th. Shashank Manohar, who is understood to have emerged as a consensus candidate of the majority group in the BCCI, is expected to be given a formal approval in the meeting.